Alright, this video is something I spent a lot of time on thinking about how to do this. I wrote it up about 3 times, I deleted it every time. I'm just gonna wing it. I honestly feel this kind of stupid. I feel like this is something that people should know by now, but they don't. So it's kind of painful. So most of you guys are gonna be like, oh, I already know this. But the idea is toxicity against advice. These are two very drastic things that always seem to get mashed up together, and it's kind of an issue. So here's the easiest thing. Toxicity is something that's pointlessly negative. It doesn't help somebody get better at modeling or get more interested in Gundams, Gunpla, etc. And advice is where you see somebody's talent, something they've shown online, and you want to maybe tell them something that you think could improve their technique. Now, one of the problems is a lot of the people come from a modeling community where there are very specific techniques and ways to handle things. Things like seam lines are a big no-no. You gotta cover up your seam lines. But to people who are new to the hobby or people who aren't really interested in the modeling aspect of Gunpla, they don't really care. So the first thing is, one, is it something that is actually beneficial at all to anybody? Or is it just shit talk? If it is, just block them, ignore them, don't respond to it. People who are toxic need some kind of response in order to be toxic. If you just ignore them and forget about them, they have no one to talk to, they're going to stop. I mean, what else are they going to do? They want feedback. So by not giving it to them, there you go. But on the other side, number 2, does the advice, assuming it's not toxic, apply to you? If it does, you have to decide whether you're going to use it or not. There's multiple ways of going about things. There's multiple styles. Sometimes the advice might not fall in line with your style. But, and here's the big thing, I see a lot of people are like anti-advice. You know, just do whatever you want. Gunpla is freedom. Okay, this is cool and all, but I can tell you right now, I would never model if it wasn't for people giving me advice. My best friend in modeling community, Justinius Builds, that started because he was giving me advice on how to be a better modeler. And I acknowledged it, I worked towards it, and I made friends. I made a lot of friends. And I wouldn't have made any of these people if I just huffed away, ignored everybody's advice, and tried to beat to my own drum. Most people who are giving it, and I guess this rolls into number 3, what do they have to make that advice valid? Do they have previous projects that are really impressive? Are they a well-known modeler? Things like this. You can meet a lot of really cool friends this way. And granted, people can give advice poorly, but you should always consider it criticism towards your model, not towards you as a person. I think this would really help develop the community more, and I think it's something that a lot of people need to take into consideration. The internet's kind of just like this anonymous hate-breeding machine, and ultimately it's up to all of us to stop the community from shifting towards that direction. So whenever you're faced with this kind of stuff and people give comments about something you post, do they have merit to their comments? Is it something that you could do to improve your models? Is this somebody you want to be friends with and learn more about? You need to ask yourself these questions before responding. And for the love of God, don't just say ignore all advice. Because I can tell you right now, they're going out of their way to help you. I mean, people have a lot of questions. And when people are offering help, they're not being jerks. They want you to feel more comfortable in the hobby. They want you to learn a little bit more about what you're doing. And most people that do give advice, they want to pull you into the modeling side of Gunpla, which is this huge, huge territory that's really satisfactory. I mean, it feels good to build something and kind of take your imagination and bring it to life. So all I'm saying is, when you're faced with these kind of comments, just weigh each, find out their merit. If you feel that there's nothing useful at all, just don't respond. That's all I'm asking. I know this seems silly, but it's just this huge thing that Gunpla just doesn't seem to be able to grasp yet. And I'm hoping you guys can help me push that out. Thank you.